Talk about disaster, we could talk about this.
After disasters closing in September
Family.
2015, a new
Family.
structure would rise in its place.
Family.
As you enter the impressive
This is the
queue winds from
this
a
is the
mix of
most cursed ride of all time. This is like one of the worst rides of all time. I've actually been. Don't show Rick. I've already said to Rick my opinions of this ride. It sucks. It is one of the worst rides of all time. And I mean that. Literally, we spent like 20 minutes sitting in this ride. The ride's only like a minute long. It's the shortest ride in the park. I say also, I started like counting how many times to actually say family in that ride. It's like, you could like get drunk. Genuinely, they actually have, you can actually go, there's a bar right outside of it. That's where I got my first actual alcoholic drink. But it's like you could actually go and get a drink right after going on the ride and you wouldn't need it. This is cool. So like you can actually, they show like how like the cars move. Do like different stunts. And I go, whoa.
After opening, the story was tweaked to be a stunt demonstration, with the attraction showing a short action sequence using robotic arms and an explosion before the cars would dance. It would be a feature of the tram tour.
That's actually just, it is pretty cool to be honest, just to see like the use of these cranes.
Some rumours circulated that it was due to the team behind the movies objecting about the experience, which is unlikely.
Look what they've, like, this is how they advertised the ride. This like high-speed adventure.
More than a movie. It's now a
right. I just want to remind you. This is how it was advertised.
Universal announced a new finale.
It was like that, like high-speed, like white knuckle ride.
For a ride replacing the Curse of the Mummy.
Spoiler alert for the ride. Vin Diesel takes down a helicopter with his bare hands. And I don't mean like jumps into the pilot seat. I mean grabs the like lines below and throws it down. Skill issues, should have flown harder. But, right. Once you see the clip, it just makes, it's like one of those things that just makes zero sense. It's just bizarre.
What's going on, Studio Tour?
Yeah, there's a 1970s Charger parked right outside of Wisteria Lane, and it is unsettling. It should not be there.
Okay, Tour. I'll send someone down to check it out ASAP.
Oh, great, thank you.
Well, this is basically what they did with the studio tour. Was that this new like new area? This worked.
My name is Special Agent Luke Hobbs of the U.S. Diplomatic Security Service, and as of 16.9 seconds ago, I'm the man in charge.
We have to hide in a party. I wonder, like, they should have done what the Star Tours does, like actually showing like one person.
And make sure you don't use your phone or camera flash because it will give you away. The party scene uses motion technology, which is an update.
Look, wait, can I actually? Let's.
Which was first used at Disaster down in Florida. Is a rear projected screen with a black background in the room. The rising truck scene is.
I think that's a cool effect. However, the ride's terrible. Wow, look, I'll remind you, you're in a tour bus. Out of all the fast and the fast ride like vehicles, you're in a tour bus. Look, this like honestly, it's like proper GT4 graphics. It is just awful. Somehow, there's like Chicken Little from Disney actually looks better than this.
Is exactly that. Is a thrill ride.
It's
the attraction opened
the Rock lied to me.
2015. The
Rock lied to us.
Mixed, with some people enjoying it while others hating it.
Like it's like look like it's like, oh yeah, high thrill ride. You're in another bus.
And Beetlejuice both closing for the new attraction.
I hate
for it would be huge.
The losing Beetlejuice was actually just absolutely brutal.
Nearly double what the Gringotts attraction would take up.
Terrible. Don't know why you need all that space for this, really.
In fact, exactly how Earthquake came to be. Before it was known what the ride was, speculation on what the ride vehicles would be was huge. What kind of car would you be sat in? Perhaps a Nissan R34 Skyline? Or a Mitsubishi Eclipse? Maybe even
honestly,
a
like,
1970 Dodge Charger. Well, it turns out it will be none of these. The perfect ride vehicle
yeah,
for
the
the
most extreme,
adrenaline-pumping ride
most
through
extreme
the
car
underground
is.
racing world would be a bus.
Wow, look at that! Look at the speed on that. Look at it go. I hate it. I hate it so much. Honestly, you could have just had a bunch of
Seriously,
cars.
a party bus.
Yeah, this is the interactive show. Oh, honestly, like, this is like the person that can make the show. Like, this is the only good part.
Honestly, I don't know why anybody challenges him.
Next, you enter the first of
Yeah,
two
it's just
pre-shows
some.
featuring
It's
live
better
actors
like they
who
really
make
don't
or
care,
break the experience. This is where you would
because
be
it just
joined
feels like
by
really
the
bad
family.
feeling.
My brother
Family.
calls this the family room.
Family.
Dom says he doesn't have friends.
Family.
He has family.
Family.
And the faces you see on these walls are our family.
Family.
When I'm in this room, I feel like we're all together again. So, welcome to our family.
The
Family.
first involves Mia and Tej in an awkward
Family.
pre-show, introducing
Family.
you to, you guessed it,
Family.
the family.
Family.
What's up, Mia?
Hey, Ted,
Family,
just
family,
welcoming
family,
these
family.
Good people to our family.
Family.
How are the rides coming along?
You think I'm actually joking about how many times I say family? Honestly, one of my favourite
But after
jokes
punch
when
is the
like they
perfect
went.
diversion, and Tej is instructed to
That's
lead you
ludicrous.
onto your
Look how
special
fast
bus
these
as you
vehicles are.
travel through the best scene in
Are you
the
act-
ride,
you actually
an
see-
alley. Next, you pull
You
into
see
the
that
same
alley,
party scene
and you
used
see
in
all
the
these like cool
original
cars you could have been riding on.
Also, don't forget there's a man the size of a helicopter.
Yeah, look.
The
Right. This is
Don't forget there's a man the size
what?
of a
Watch. Look. That's a full helicopter. He's bringing down like a full bloody helicopter. You actually see someone in there. But he brings down a full
The
hit.
whole ride experience lasts around 6 minutes.
Yeah, the whole ride is 6 minutes. This video is like, that's just including the pre-show.
Yeah, ride or die. That is it. Welcome to the family. It's
Disaster
cringy,
is such a good
with
ride.
no ending and no 3D as the original Hollywood version, making the visuals look even more flat and video game-like. Reviews of the attraction were overly negative, with Universal advertising it as the ultimate Fast and Furious attraction.
It's
leaving many
just
disappointed.
this is why I'm
And
like
for once,
pessimistic
I'm
when
not
it comes to
just
these.
talking
It's
about
just
the enthusiast reviews, but the general consensus.
my
Universal used
I
a
know
quick
someone who's
option
like a
to bring
massive
people
Fast and
apart
Furious
by
fan,
not
and
in the Fast
they
and
went on this
Furious,
ride.
but instead
Just
left
real
many of those
disappointed.
who came for it disappointed. One quick look at TripAdvisor or any review site confirms the dislike for this attraction, with many people
I
suggesting
just
this
hope
is the
I
ride to
really
miss.
wish they could get rid
Sadly,
of
we
it.
lost 2 enjoyable experiences for
They
this.
keep trying to advertise like, look how cool it is. It's worth to like go check out, but like supercharge your vacation. This is like, it's a good ride to go on if you want to get out of the sun, but literally you don't even need to buy like a virtual queue.